Hello, this is Ozzy, and welcome to my channel. It's very nice to meet you guys again and to be talking to you guys. I Earlier this morning I had a session, my first official session with a new student on Italki, and she said something very interesting. Uh, Later after the class, she was texting me to say thank you and for uh, being the teacher that meets her needs and stuff like that. So she said something very interesting. She said, "You don't know how hard it is for a student to find the right teacher." And of course, I am a student and I know the struggle and I know how hard it can be to find the right teacher or find the teacher that um, can accommodate to your needs. But the same thing can be said about the teachers. Like, as a teacher, uh, most people think that it's your job to meet everyone's needs. And maybe it is, but it's not the case usually. For example, some students really need special care, special needs, and they need teachers need special trainings to be able to deal with those kids and those students. For example, teaching a child with ADHD requires me as a teacher to know about ADHD, how it works, and what are my students' needs. Um, or The same can be said about a child with autism or difficulty learning or any sort of I don't want to say problem, but uh, different sorts of needs. Um, so I had students who were autistic, who were hyperactive, who were, I think they had ADHD, and I had very different sorts of students during my years of teaching. And I can't say, I think I'm a good teacher, but I can't say I was able to meet all of their needs. And I wasn't able to deal with them the way I should have or I could have because I didn't have the training, I didn't have the experience. And so I think it is also important for a teacher to uh, teach the right sort of student for herself or himself or themselves. It's like now that I know I have ADHD and I know uh, my behavior, I can recognize it or somehow recognize the same symptoms in my children and my kids, I mean, students, and try to be more passionate and more compassionate and more um, sympathetic toward them. I show um, a different sort of care for them. It doesn't necessarily mean that I have this discrimination among my students. No, but I know that for some students I need to dedicate more time and effort than others. So knowing your students and their needs is really helpful to be a better teacher. And also, you can't teach everyone. That's a general and universal rule. Just like you can't please everyone, you can't teach everyone. You need to have professional training and have experience. So what she said to me inspired me to talk about it and ramble about it for a while. So what do you guys think? Do you think I'm onto something, or I'm just being old silly me and talking about nonsense? So this video is rather short. I just want to say thank you, and yeah, I don't have anything else to add, but maybe a little life update. I'm doing like shit, and life is so hard, and I hate people. I do hate people. I mean, I don't hate you, but I hate the humankind right now. And I am super sad. I cry a lot. I have self-doubt. I have, like, my self-esteem is below 0, and I'm not doing okay in general. But I will be better. Life will be smiling at me at some point in time, and I mean, it can't be always shit, right? But yeah, I have another class later in the afternoon, and again on Oitake, and I haven't prepared a lesson plan for that. After editing and uploading this one video, I will work on that and prepare myself for my class. Again, thank you so much for tuning in and listening and watching me talking about whatever I did. But yeah, again, thank you. See you in my next video. Bye bye.